so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose the bright stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight. The ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and came reckless the thunder singing, gave proof to the night that our flag was still there. Oh, Satan's sad star-spangled banner yet waves o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Hey, Slider, that was a pretty good job there, buddy. He sings better than me. I sounded pretty good, didn't I? All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Vetrans Motorplex at the Rim here on our Tim Jacobs Memorial Race Night. We're going to get started tonight with our first division, which is the LS Pro Stock Division. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are entering turn 3. When they come out of 4, we will be going green. Chambers and Wasilko up front. And here we go. And going into turn 4, we have Wasilko out front. Chambers in second, Wide in third, inside the Chambers looking for second. Let's just go out front. Chambers going to go. White with the little race. Chambers takes over second. Looks like White may have a problem. Coming into the pit. At the line, it is Wasilko. Chambers. Caution on the speedway. Caution on the speedway. They will go green this time by. Go. Down down the back stretch. Wasilko out just by nose. Chambers making a hard run. Coming out of 4 at the line. It is Wasilko. Chambers racing hard, trying to make up the ground. Wasilko out front. Chambers looking on the inside. Coming out of 4 this time. It is Wasilko. game, looking in the inside of the chamber. Halfway this time by. Oh! Number on chamber. Here's the Silco, Merlin in chamber. At the line this time by. Time to go this time by. We'll see if goes to the line one. We'll get the 2 to go this time by. 2 to go this time by. We're still going out front. White flag for your leader, Eric Latilco in the 39. Followed by David 43. And your winner of your LS Pro Stock. Second belongs to David Newland. Third goes to Tony Chambers. Mr. Eric Wasilko. Mr. Wasilko. Hey, come on, hurry up, come on. I might blow away. How many does this make? This is 3 in a row, ain't it? Or is it 4? I'm arguing with myself. 3. Well, you're getting dangerously close to start next season with a bounty on you. I'd sell this car and start again. That's what I would do. I wouldn't know where to tonight again. Man, who all you got to thank for parking this thing up here again tonight?
James Manor Wreck Repair, Bubba's About Broke, Sanders Auto Sales, the Dr. Scotty Russell, Jason Price, the Big Bad Ben, and Michael's Carter's Liquidation Finance.
Well, congratulations, sir. Like I said, I would sell me this car and you just start again. How's that sound? Deal?
No deal.
Oh, man, what a joke. Take the pictures, man. Congratulations.
Hey, Colton,
Yes, sir.
guess what that young man is going to be doing next weekend?
Probably not the car since you said that.
Him and that young lady right next to him right there, they will be getting married next Saturday.
You know, I'm upset. I never got a wedding invitation. We may have to crash it. You know where it's at?
I tried to get him and her to come here to get married and have Brian do the ceremony, but they wasn't having none of it.
Well, we're going to find out where it's at and crash it. How's that sound, Brian?
I'm all for it.
Let's go. I made a great movie about it.
And your lineup in your Bandolero division tonight will be on the pole in the 88 car out of Scottsville, Kentucky is Mr. Brantley Emberton. Outside of row 1 out of Estill Springs, Tennessee in the 0 car is Jackson Riley. Inside of row 2 out of Murfreesboro, Tennessee in the 4, that is Mr. Jordan Bauer. On the outside of row 2, all the way from Las Vegas, Nevada, the 24 car of Steven Scalzo. On the inside of row 3 out of Loudon, Tennessee in the 22 is Mr. Hagan Green. And on the outside of row 3 out of Lebanon, Tennessee in the 211 is Mr. Elliott Klein. The Bandoleros will be running a 15-lap race this evening. We will be going green as soon as Mr. Hank is ready. All right, ladies and gentlemen, they're going to get the one to go this time by. Got Emberton and Riley on the pole. Here we come, bumper to bumper, door to door, going to green, coming out of 4. And we are off. We're going to get 3 wide going into turn 1. Emberton slightly out front. Got Emberton and Riley running 1 and 2. Scalzo and Klein running for 3rd, running door to door. Emberton and Riley still running 1 and 2. Scalzo is pulled ahead of Riley. Scalzo looking at the inside of Riley. Klein still hanging on 4th. Klein now looking to pass on Scalzo. Looking on the inside, going into 3. We're going to get 10 to go this time by. Emberton out front, followed by Riley, then Bauer. Then Scalzo, then Bauer. Bauer making a move on Scalzo to 3rd. Out front is Emberton, out front. Riley running 2nd. Bauer and Scalzo both running door to door for 3rd. Third place is still locked up. Bauer and Scalzo making a very good clean race of it. Bauer sliding behind Scalzo this time. Guys back to the inside, coming out of 4, running door to door at the line. Emberton out front. Bauer spins out in turn 3 and 4. We are into caution on the speedway. Bauer gets it spun around. Scalzo and Klein in row 2. Bauer and Green in row 3. Here we go, coming out of 3 and 4. Coming out of 4, we go back green. Anderson and Riley door to door, coming out of 1 and 2. Scalzo in a hard 3rd, making a charge. It is Riley. Anderson, Scalzo is spinning around. We are under caution again. Caution on the speedway. Caution on the speedway. coming out of 3 and 4. They are getting the green flag. We are green. Riley out front. Bauer and Emberton running for second. Bauer takes over second. Emberton in third. Calgo in fourth. Riley out front. 5 to go. It is Riley, Bauer, Emberton, and Calgo, your top 4. Bauer looking for a pass. Calgo looking at the inside of. Oh, Calgo and the 88 Emberton got together. Looking for a pass. Calgo looking at the inside of. Oh, Calgo and the 88 Emberton got together. Caution on the speedway. One to go with your leader, Mr. Jackson Riley. Jordan Bauer second. Elliott Klein third. Hagen Green at the line. We are green. Two to go this time by. It is Riley and Bauer. It's Klein and Green. White flag. Klein out front. Bauer in second. And out for the ticket flag, it is Riley and Bauer.
Jackson, first off, when you come out of 4 on that last restart, you look like Dale Earnhardt trying to block high and block low. I don't know if anybody but me saw it, but you were all over the place, man. You drove one more of the race. Who all we got to thank for parking this thing up here tonight?
I got to thank my dad and Tristan at Podium X Motorsports and Mike and everybody else that's helped me along the way. This has been a long time coming. Been racing for 3 years now, and this is just our second win. I mean, it feels as good as. Hopefully, it's not the last.
I don't think it will be the way you drove on that. Well, man, congratulations. Let's go take the picture.
Thank you.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was your Bandoleros. Next up tonight will be your Big Dog division. And here we go, we are green. That's the line, we are. Austin Jacobs coming on the inside of Danny. Right now, we can let the third. Jacobs out front. Austin Jacobs is the double. Hold it in. Side by side, now we can make it to the inside to make it 3 wide. Here
Jacobs. Jacobs and Danny running door to door. Now in third. Followed by the 91 of Spicer. Now we can look at the inside of Danny. Now we can look at the inside of Danny. Cody Jacobs got one. Austin Jacobs in second. Danny in third. Jacobs in fourth. Cody is inside of Austin Jacobs this time. Coming into three. At the line, it is Jacobs. Jacobs is Danny. Door to door. Door to door going into 3 and 4. Johnny and Jacobs looking at the door to door. Johnny going to the 4 of the lead, pulling on the inside of Cody. Johnny has been inside. Austin takes over the lead. Downey in second. Downey Ripple in third. Jacobs looking for third. Jacobs and Downey door to door, going into 1 and 2. Battle for the lead. Battle for third. Going on the speedway. Lap traffic could be a factor here at the end, ladies and gentlemen. Austin Jacobs, Justin Downey going into 1 and 2. Austin Jacobs got first, Downey in second. Downey and Jacobs go door to door for the lead. Cody Jacobs in third. The 25 and the 95 that broke out. Cody Jacobs takes over the lead. Cody Jacobs got one. Austin Jacobs, Justin Downey running second. Hope running door to door. Now we're in third. Oh, and we have a car in the aisle in 13. Caution on the speedway. Caution on the speedway. And we will be going green. Coming out of 4. We are green. 5 to go. Johnny and Jacobs going door to door down the back straightaway. Jacobs and Dalrymple in row 2. Staying Scenario running door to door. At the line, Jacobs running Jacobs and Dalrymple. Dalrymple in the inside. The center of it comes out. Down the back straightaway. Jacobs right behind Sky and Doty. Coming out of 4 is Jacobs. Johnny, Jacobs and Dalrymple. Dalrymple looking at the inside of Jacobs. Both break out, pass out. Watching on the speedway. Jacobs and Jacobs on your front row. Dalrymple and Bond in second row. And we are green.
Jacob Jacobs running row one. Tony trying to squeeze in and make the rest of it. Dawgs hanging on inside the pole. Power on the line for second. Jacobs back front. Jacobs running Dawgs for second. Tony still in second place. White flag out this time by. Jacobs on front. Jacobs to Dawgs. Coming down the back stretch of the field, Jacobs at Tony. Now Ripley Jacobs in third. At the line, it is Jacobs and Tony. Third is 2 places tall.
Yeah, something like that. It's not the way I wanted this one to go, but I like crossing the finish line first. I definitely would like to dedicate this win to the Jacobs family. They definitely deserve it. They awesome competitors out there, and like I said, they always race clean, and it's fun to race with them. So I want to dedicate this one to them, of course. So. But I'd also like to thank my sponsors, people that helped us get here so far this year: Sanders Auto Sales, Mother's Out Broke Podcast, Dawgs Welding and Fab, Mid Tennessee Media Blasting, Jerry's Minor Bread Repair, and and all my crew over here that always helps us on the cars and stuff like that. Eric, Scotty Russell, everybody. So I just appreciate everybody being here.
Well, congratulations, sir. Let's take some pictures and get this one going.
Roll Tide.
Scoreboard must not be my favorite.
On the pole, the 55 car, Landon Thrasher out of Murfreesboro, Tennessee. Outside, row 1 out of Paducah, Kentucky is Nash Pointer in the 12. Inside of row 2, Max Olmstead out of Greenwood, Indiana in the 35. On the outside of row 2 is Galen Clark out of Hendersonville, Tennessee in the 38C. On the inside of row 3 in the 007 is James Faulkner out of Christiana, Tennessee. On the outside of row 3 is Michael Hallbrook out of Hawksdale, Alabama in the 5H. On the inside of row 4 out of Franklin, Kentucky it is Kent Saxton, the 91. On the outside of row 4 is Mike Curran out of Murfreesboro, Tennessee in the 45. On the inside of row 5 out of Jackson, Tennessee in the 36 is Mr. Paul Jones. Your ladies ready, 25 laps this evening.
number 6. Coming to the line this time by Homestead out front. Plays in the gap. That's the line this time now. It is Clark One to go. Next time by, we will go green. White flag, one to go.
to Faulkner and Landon Thrasher. More of a good race out there at the end. Just tough luck on that caution. I was glad it was single file for you. That probably made your life a little bit easier. Who all you need to thank tonight for parking this thing up here on the front stretch?
I gotta thank Mr. JJ with First Club for helping us out. I gotta thank my dad, my hands, my hospital, my girlfriend, everybody here supporting me. I gotta thank Kevin Rollins as well.
Well, congratulations, son. Let's take some pictures. Hendersonville, Tennessee is James Harper. On the outside of row 2 out of Christiana, Tennessee, in the 38 is Mr. Terry Lowe. On the inside of row 3 out of Las Casas, Tennessee, in the 16 is J.D. Dawgs. On the outside of row 3 from Gillisville, Tennessee, the 29 of Wesley Henley. On the inside of row 4 out of Las Casas, Tennessee, in the 14 is Tyler Dawgs. On the outside of row 4 out of Portland, Tennessee, is James Benton in the 66. On the inside of row 5 out of Nashville, Tennessee, in the 44 is Jordan Best. On the outside of row 5 in the 44L out of Nashville, Tennessee is Leslie Best. And on the inside of row 6 in the 82 out of Nashville, Tennessee is Mr. Nate Smith. 25 laps in your Pro 4 division. Couple of months are going to get this one to go this time by. One to go this time by. They will be going green this time by. Let Mr. Lyons get unbuckled. You think he's gotten any better at interviews, Dad? Man, how you doing? I know you should have raced out last time, probably got enough points you didn't have to. I don't blame you. Every now and again it's good to take a weekend off. Man, the car looks great, looks like you never missed a beat, man. Who all you need to thank?
Well, I thank my parents, the Lord, and all the fans for coming out and traveling and racing. Really appreciate it.
Is that all? Man, I still love this old school 29 paint job. Congratulations, son. Let's go up front and take some pictures.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, our next race of the evening will be a 10-lap Bandolero Trophy Dash. Now we take it on.
Motorplex. Hagen Green hit the wall pretty hard right there. Elliot, right? Well, Elliot, this is a non-winners race, and unfortunately you can no longer race in a non-winners race at Highland Rim Speedway for the season. Who all you need to thank for parking this thing up here?
My team, CCLB, Red Hair CEO, Head Softer, my family, all my friends, everybody really.
Well, it looks like you had a good time out there, didn't you?
I had an amazing time.
Well, congratulations. Let's go take some pictures. Hang on, let me get this $1.99 sticker off of it real quick. I'm joking, it ain't $1.99. And as his car leaves on the record, never the way you want to leave, I'm going to catch this second place, man. What's your name, bud? Hey, I know the night didn't end like you wanted it to end, but I will tell you this. If I hit the wall that hard at 36 years old, 37, I'm not standing up for an interview. So my hat's off to you. Congratulations for getting out safely. Who all do we need to thank for this tonight?
My mom, my dad, and my papa.
Anybody else? Any other sponsors, or y'all just a family racing team?
For family racing.
That's what we love to see up here. Congratulations, sir. Here's your trophy. Hang on, I gotta get that $1.99 off of it. Good job, buddy. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be going green. taking over third. All coming up in fourth. Dave Bradley, White and Hall. That's the way they went down the back straight road. Dave Bradley, Hall.
by, 16 to go, Daddy out front. Get home. Five to go, stand by. 5 to go, stand by. Daddy out front, John Daddy Mark Day in the 8, followed by John Brandon in the 44. William Ball in the 22.
Sir, here's your trophy. You know, somebody told me that back there in the pits, they said, who owns running? They said, well, the legend's here. How does it be able to be called a legend around here now?
You know, I guess you just get that term when you've raced for 40 years or something, but I don't really consider myself any different than these other guys. They all come out here and they work hard and race hard, and we're all the same.
Well, congratulations, sir.
Row 2 in the 71, Mr. Tim Jackson. On the outside of row 2 in the 71X, it's Cody Jackson out of Chapmansboro, Tennessee. On the inside of row 3 in the 12 car, out of White Bluff, Tennessee, is Brody Goddard. On the outside of row 2 from Pickens, Tennessee, in the 69, is David Porter. And on the inside of row 4 out of Louisville, Tennessee, in the 76 is David Merlin. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we will be going green this time by. And here we go. Take the foot again and go. Jackson fighting for third. Goddard looking on the inside for third. Jake down the doors. Down the back straightaway for the lead. Way out front. Jackson and Jackson. Goddard from the taking fourth down up from Jackson. Now Jackson and Goddard door to door for fifth. Jackson and Goddard fighting for fourth. Off the plate. Go, buddy, taking over the lead. Lady Jackson and second. Goddard taking over third. Fourth. Danny Williams runs fifth. Front four running under the ball. Coming out of forward is the Silver and Jackson. Williams in fifth. There's the Silver holding it. Now he's down the ball to play third down. Looking at the inside, that's the name. Goddard diving to the inside of Jackson. Goddard and Jackson. Goddard trying to make a move. Jackson still moving away. Will Silver out front. Third, Jackson in fourth. Williams in fifth. Goddard just in to find the hole. Will Silver out front. Jackson in third. Goddard looking to the inside, going down the back straightaway. Pulls away. Goddard now finds a little room in the corner. Coming down the front straight to this door to door for second. Silver out from the front. Goddard and Jackson door to door still. Goddard out from the Jackson going down the back straightaway. Silver still in the lead. Jackson and Jackson running third and fourth. They're going to get the halfway finish this time by with Silver out front. Then Goddard, then Jackson and Jackson. Williams in fifth. Goddard trying to race down with Silver. They are door to door, going in the 3 and 4. Well, it's the end of the line. We are in the coast. Going in the 3 and 4. Well, it's the end of the line. We are in the coast. On the coast.
We'll be going green this time around. Goddard and Jackson up front. Williams and McWhirter are in row 2. And we're on green. Goddard out front. Jackson in first. Williams in third. McWhirter in Rosilko. Good Williams. Jackson out front. God is Big Williams is still Billy Jackson. Goddard on the back bumper of Jackson to the lead. Williams and Jackson battling out for fourth. Down the front straightaway, you will. Jackson and the solo, door to door. Jackson and Goddard. Jackson will still go. We're still going Jackson, banging out the third. Jackson making it over. The still third. That's the line this time by. Jackson out front. There you go. Jackson in the third. Williams to make further against the third. Good go this time by. Jackson has 20 yards. One to go this time around. One to go. Yes, Jack. Jackson in third with Silko having an issue. And the winner, Chris Jackson, 71. Second, Brady Johnson. Third, Cody Jackson out of Chapmanville, Tennessee. Fourth, Danny Williams. Fifth is Dave McWhirter.
Another legend in the makings right here. Well, I guess you done own that legend status, ain't you, sir?
Yeah, I've won 5 or 6 championships up here. I want to thank Willis for letting me drive his car. I want to dedicate this race to Tommy Clymer. I was in Gatlinburg, couldn't make it to the funeral, but Tommy was one heck of a guy. So I want to dedicate this win to him. And little Brady, little bitty fella can drive the wheels off that thing. I didn't think I was going to beat him. Yeah, I had fun though, man. This was good.
Well, you know, you always good for one race a year now. You just telling me that's all you want to do. You know you want to get back up here every weekend.
Yeah, I need to put a transmission in mine. I don't think I'd beat his up too bad. He might let me drive it again, but I need to get a transmission in mine, get the leaves cleaned out, bring it up here and get it done pretty good.
When the comment was made, we're surprised you didn't smoke by the time it was over with. I know you're Joseph for 161.
My brother-in-law took my open face helmet and set it down, Dawgs chewed it up, and I got that full pressure.
It's always good to see you, sir. Go take your picture.
One to go for our strappers. One to go. I'm not going to pick call mine drove in.
Should I make vroom vroom noises?
Lights up, got plates. And we're off in our strappers. Out front of us. Bunch looking on the inside. And door to door down the back straightaway. They are door to door at the line. Bunch out front. Trying hard. Bunch out front, rolling away. Here we go, this time nice, here we go. One to go this time, burn down front. And your winner, Lucas Bunch, followed by Josh Houseman. I'm going to see if I can't get both of them because I want to speak to this first run out rookie real quick. Motorplex this evening. If you would please have a safe drive home. Would love to see you guys back next week for more racing action here at the Vetrans Motorplex. Go to the other side. I like how you come out. Hi, you'll be talking to him first for you first. Hi. Well, you can officially say you have been a race car driver.
That's right.
Was this a bucket list or is this something we're looking at getting into doing?
A little bit of both.
Well, there you go. A good car. Now, my question I ask every first time driver, is it like the Xbox said it was?
No.
Man, congratulations on your first run out. I know it's not necessarily the outcome you wanted, but you don't have to tell anybody besides the ones here, you know, you finished second your first time out.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Well, we hope you come back and race anytime. Does anybody want to thank?
I like to thank JJ Racing, Owens Racing, family that came from Indiana, girlfriend Jenny, that's it.
Well, you got the girlfriend, that's all you got to get every time. All right, come back and race anytime with us, sir.
Thank you.
All right, Lucas, now I'm going to come to you. Hang on, I got to get this sticker off of it. All right. You seem to always show up when there's like no cars.
I know, I don't really know what's up with that. We need to get more scrappers out here.
Well, who else you need to thank? 'Cause I know this one's yours, but who else you need to thank?
I'd like to thank Cleveland Jackson for giving me the opportunity to dedicate this one to his family. I'd like to thank my wonderful girlfriend for supporting me, my family, yeah, and everybody coming to get here.
Well, congratulations, sir. Let's take a picture and go home.
This one costs nothing to look right here. Look, there's a seal, right? Where's the seal? I got a flashlight with off. Which one do you want to look at? There's one. There's a seal. Right there's one. There's one. There's one. They're everywhere. This motor seal has never been opened. Two on the intake, one on each hand, two on the Listen to the officials. I know y'all want to go to the water.